welcome you back to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Currently, the Saints in control of the football as we resume the action in quarter number 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Coming left is Kamara. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now they'll throw with Carr. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Here is 3rd down and 4. Now Carr. That is caught. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Olave with his first grab, and he also has a 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Carr. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he stopped up short of the 1st as they tackle him down at about the 36. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense. Still searching for that first breakthrough, and I thought this might be it. But it's not to be, and we're still scoreless.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Now 2nd and 5. Mahomes now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. And how about this, a fake? Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 41. Well, sometimes the fake Work out, they're fun, and you're so smart for doing it. And sometimes, Charles, what happens is an epic fail, and what we just saw was an epic fail.
And you're right about that, because the key here is the element of surprise. You have to catch a defense completely unaware that this might happen, this might occur. Unfortunately, somehow they tipped it off, or they were just well coached and on their toes.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On first down, Carr. Slant pass complete to Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So we are at halftime. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And the half will begin with a touchback. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one taken in by Olave. Loose inside the 30. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Saints come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. McManus's point after is good, and it's now 14-0. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. 1 play, 75 yards, 6 points. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. But, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, magical spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
He's going deep for Brown. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Edwards-Helaire will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown.
No touchdowns for them in the first half, but their defense kept them in this ball game. So now, maybe this can loosen them up a little because they played tight so far, and they get right back in it with a touchdown run.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to...
There he goes, right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. To throw his car. Looking for Alvin Kamara on the slant. And he's brought down. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 51 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Carr now on first down.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
So from the 17 now, here's your 1st and 10.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. He gets it left side to Johnson.
And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Kamara is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Carr going to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. And calling a loss of a yard there. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kick by McManus is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2.
Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into